It's been a while. What's happening? What's happening? Almana's already paying her brother. She said, "Hey y'all, happy Saturday. What's good? Mic check, everybody. Mic check. Can I get a can I get a mic check, please, people? I ain't gonna keep y'all too long today. I just gotta get back on my schedule. How is everybody doing? I know it's been a while. But we back. We back. My mic sounds nice. Thank you, Pumpkin. A-team in the building, always supporting. I appreciate you. The beautiful, the incomparable, the irreplaceable Doris Myers is in the building. Hey, hon. I see you, Dr. X. What's popping with you? What's popping with you? What's popping with you? And of course, Almanac 78 doing big things. Make sure y'all subscribe to Almanac 78. If y'all need updates on any political news, she is your gal. You feel me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need to do this video for me, guys, for me. But I hope y'all can learn something from it. I'm not a teacher. I'm not an instructor. I just share my thoughts. Make sure y'all smash the like button, share the video if you think this will work or help somebody else. And again, y'all know I'm broke, baby. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all donate to the channel. And if you feel like giving me that tax-free money, that's at $R-Dubs. That's at $AREDUBBZ. We will have jam sessions this upcoming Friday. We had it this Wednesday. Shout out to Almanaz. We revisited the Chris Brown Usher playlist, which was crazy. It's insane. Too bad you can't check it out now because they mute stuff out on Twitch, but make sure you're there live next time. Let's get to it, man. I'm going to make this short and sweet, guys. Before I took a hiatus on YouTube, it was a lot of stuff going around about me saying, you must break a woman. I must break you, right? I must break you. And I think I should give you guys this an example. Give y'all this example of showing y'all exactly what I mean. Thank you, Doris. I appreciate you, hon. Just supporting the channel. I sure appreciate you. Thank you, honey bun. I see you all the time. I see you all the time. All right. I see you. Now, to keep this simple, right? What is breaking? Breaking, right? If you want to put it in street terms, right? It means getting over, right? It means getting over. So much in the terms that I know this person so well. I know their traits, their pluses, their minuses, that I can actually use what they do and don't do against them, right? I'm going to break you. I appreciate you, Dr. X. Right? Now, what do I mean in a sense? I mean, I must break you of bad habits that you had with men before me. I know. I must break you of the habits and things you went through with the man before me. I'm gonna play this video. This movie comes. I do not own the rights to this video. It's more than likely gonna get flagged. Y'all know how they do me, right? So make sure y'all support the video. I need a haircut. I don't get a haircut to the 10th. My barber's out of town. Right. Gone Girl is a movie about a woman who found out her husband was cheating, right? And she faked her own death and basically set up the stage and circumstances for him to be framed for a murder, her murder, right? But she has one of the most wonderful monologues I've seen in a movie in my 52 years of watching. I'm a movie buff. I love movies, right? Not white movies, but this is a white movie, so it's kind of. Hey, keep it to yourself, Almond. I know you've seen it. It's a great movie. If you haven't watched Gone Girl and you're an adult, you really should watch it. It actually sheds a lot of light on the psychologies of people in relationships. It really does.
Nick and Amy will be gone.
Right? So set the stage, and I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna talk y'all through it, right? Or I'm gonna review it with how I associate what I be telling y'all, right? And the name of this video is why I say what I say. Right? Now, we're gonna listen to it all the way through, then come back and we'll talk about it. If y'all ready, press 1. As y'all know, I want y'all to think on for your own. I don't want me to think for y'all. I want y'all to think for your own, for yourself. Think on your own. If y'all ready to watch the video, press 1. 13 people in the building, let me know you're here. I love to say hello. Right? I really appreciate the chat participation, but I would really love for y'all to say Guardian Dog in the building. How you doing, man? What's been up with you, bro? How you doing? Right? Like the video, share the video. Let's get it. We're going to watch it through, then I'm going to come back.
Nick and Amy will be gone, but then we never really existed. Nick loved a girl I was pretending to be. Cool girl. Men always use that, don't they, as their defining compliment. She's a cool girl. Cool girl is hot. Cool girl is game. Cool girl is fun. Cool girl never gets angry at her man. She only smiles in a chagrin-loving manner and then presents her mouth for fucking. She likes what he likes, so evidently, he's a vinyl hipster who loves fetish manga. If he likes girls gone wild, she's a mall babe who talks football and endures buffalo wings at Hooters. When I met Nick Dunn, I knew he wanted a cool girl. And for him, I'll admit, I was willing to try. I wax stripped my pussy raw. I drank canned beer watching Adam Sandler movies. I ate cold pizza and remained a size 2. I blew him, semi-regularly. I lived in the moment. I was fucking game. I can't say I didn't enjoy some of it. Nick teased out in me things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor, an ease. But I made him smarter, sharper. I inspired him to rise to my level. I forged the man of my dreams. We were happy pretending to be other people. We were the happiest couple we knew. And what's the point of being together if you're not the happiest? But Nick got lazy. He became someone I did not agree to marry. He actually expected me to love him unconditionally. Then he dragged me, penniless, to the navel of this great country and found himself a newer, younger, bouncier, cool girl. You think I'd let him destroy me and end up happier than ever? No fucking way. He doesn't get to win. My cute, charming, salt-of-the-earth Missouri guy. He needed to learn. Grown-ups work for things. Grown-ups pay. Grown-ups suffer consequences.
Y'all with me? Oh, but to her. I'm sorry, but to her. Amy Dunn. Amazing Amy. Yeah, watch the movie. Right? Watch the movie when you get the chance. Okay? Watch the movie. It's called Gone Girl. It was very popular in the theaters. Hey, K Rod, what's good, man? Now, what do Unc tell y'all, right? What I tell y'all? I tell y'all to test her early, right? Is that what I tell y'all? I tell y'all to put her through it early. Let's get back to the video, right? Let's get back to the video. Like I said, we're gonna watch it, we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down for
Nick and
you.
Amy will be gone, but then we never really existed.
Listen to what she's saying. Listen to what she says, guys.
Nick and Amy will be gone, but then we never really existed.
What I tell y'all. I'm gonna see how well y'all know me. Mike, what's popping? So you won't be disappointed. It's crazy. The movie is crazy. What do I tell y'all about women off bat? Look, guys. Whether and ladies, this rock was good. Ladies, this ain't no disrespect. This ain't listen, ladies. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I need y'all to get out y'all feelings today, but this is all going to make sense. It's all going to make sense, right? If it does not apply, let it fly. The people that's watching this on replay, you might think it don't apply to you, but it does. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Listen, I'm gonna play it.
Nick and Amy will be gone, but then we never really existed.
We never really existed. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? That means they were playing parts. They were actors in their own drama, sitcom, rom-com, whatever you want to call it, right? They're actors. The people they're pretending to be aren't the people they are. Most people go into a relationship lying. Most people go into a relationship lying. It don't matter whoever you think it is, they done lied. They lied. Me included. I don't disregard myself. How can you present what type of person you are when more than likely you don't even know who you are when you get into a relationship? You don't know you yet for real. You don't know you yet for real. No, they not living though their lives are intertwined. They're not even the people they say they are. The people that they're portraying, Dr. X, that's not them. Right? Pay attention. No disrespect.
Nick loved a girl I was pretending to be. Cool.
Hold up. Let's run it back because I just be making stuff up. Hold on.
Girl I was pretending to be. Cool.
One more time for the people in the back.
Nick loved a girl I was pretending to be.
That woman you meet 9 times out of 10, there's exceptions, guys. I know we love to live in the exceptions in the West, right here in America, right here with modern dating and modern relationships. Everyone loves living in the exception, but the rule is more than likely, fella, she's pretending. The woman that she is showing you, right, is not the woman she is. Right? It's easy to pretend when everything is good and going your way. They're in love with the idea of the other person, right? Because that is the actor I presented to you. You understand what I'm saying, 18?
Cool girl. Men always use that, don't they, as their defining compliment. She's a cool girl. Cool girl is hot. Cool girl is game. Cool girl is fun. Cool girl never gets angry at her man. She only smiles in a chagrin-loving manner and then presents her mouth for fucking.
That is her. That's the way she looks at girls that dudes like. Y'all see what I'm saying? She's projecting what she believes the type of girl that guys like.
Matter, and then presents her mouth for fucking. She likes what he likes, so evidently he's a vinyl hipster who loves fetish manga.
And oh man. Oh man. Hold on, I got you, 18. I'll pin it if y'all want to come up. I don't have premium StreamYard no more, so it'll be limited numbers. Right. Let's listen to what she's saying.
And then presents her mouth for fucking. She likes what he likes.
She likes what he likes. So the initial presentation of her isn't her, right? She adopts what that man is looking for, right? She adopts what he sees as fun, as a great hobby. She adopts what he likes to do. But is that really her?
So evidently, he's a vinyl hipster who loves fetish manga. If he likes girls gone wild, she's a mall babe who talks football and endures buffalo wings at Hooters. When I met Nick Dunn, I knew he wanted cool girl.
They all do rock. The majority. So they all do rock. Listen to what she said. Listen to what she said. This is why I call them liars, bro, because most of them have an understanding like this. Listen to what she said. Watch, listen.
I knew he wanted cool girl. When I met Nick Dunn, I knew he wanted cool girl. When I met Nick Dunn, I knew he wanted cool girl. And
so they have this argument that they don't know what I don't understand what you want. What do men want? They know. They know what you want. What's crazy to me, right, is that when we as men is being honest and say we study women, I study women, right? I pay attention, right? I watch how they move. I listen to what they say, right? I try to get an understanding. They do the same thing with us. They try to play like they don't, like we're a mystery, like we're so hard to understand. They know. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, everybody's lying, because everybody knows if you are in a relationship with somebody, you should have some type of understanding of how this thing goes. But we got all these people walking around like they're oblivious. Everybody's oblivious.
For him, I'll admit, I was willing to try. I wax stripped my pussy raw. I drank canned beer watching Adam Sandler movies. I ate cold pizza and remained a size 2. I blew him, semi-regularly. I lived in the moment. I was fucking game. I can't say I didn't enjoy some of it. Nick teased out in me things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor, an ease. But I made him smarter, sharper. I inspired him to rise to my level.
Don't that sound familiar, guys? Let's run that back.
A humor, an ease. Nick teased out in me things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor, an ease. But I made him smarter.
Hey, 18.
Hello, Uncle Rick. Can you hear me?
Yes, you sound great. How are you, Pumpkin?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm great. Thank you for asking. What do you think so far?
Everything you said. She adapted to all his ways just so that she can retain him.
Lock
She was
them
not
down,
herself.
get them right.
She was not herself at all.
Not at all, right? These things she did for him, she didn't enjoy. She simply did it because she knew that what was necessary to get Nick.
Yes, and she suppressed herself, and now she's angry with him because
She,
she didn't present herself for who she was
mhm.
or as who she was.
Because why?
And he went out and he found, I
Another
guess,
cool
someone
girl,
else.
another
Yeah.
cool girl, right? But
Yes.
the reason why she doesn't present it because her being her natural self is not attractive, right? It wouldn't went past the night of her getting hit probably the first time because she's a psychopath really underneath, right?
Yeah, I could see that. Because the first thing a person does when they're a psychopath and they get mad, the first thing a woman does is cut her hair.
Hmm. And that's why I tell y'all should beware of women who cut their hair all the time because they have issues. Most women understand that their hair is their crown, right? It's really, if you're being honest, one of the first thing a person sees of a woman is her hair. So why would a woman constantly cut her hair and dye it? She's having some type of emotional issue. Is that a fair assessment or not?
In some cases, yeah.
Would you say most?
Most, yeah.
Now I want you to peep this part with me, and I'm explaining. I want to know what you think, right? This part right here. Watch this.
Things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor, an ease. But I made him smarter.
I think this right here, this mentality that a lot of women have, I think is really one of the worst character traits that they have. Me personally.
In me things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor, an ease.
She said Nick coaxed things out of her she didn't believe existed, right? Is humor a good trait to have?
It is. It's
Right?
a
Most
great,
people
great trait to have.
right. Most people like funny people, right?
Yes.
But I made him smart. Things I didn't know existed. A lightness, a humor,
Likeness, a humor.
an
Listen,
ease.
an ease. He taught her how to be at ease, how to be likable, how to have humor. But isn't it crazy how
But I made him smarter, sharper. I inspired him to rise to my level.
isn't it crazy how what she believes she taught him is greater than what he actually brought out in her?
Selfish.
What we talked about before, right? Or I talked about before, you guys listen, right? The man's gifts are always undermined. The thing a man brings to a relationship with more with most women is always less than what she can provide or what she believes she taught him. When what he really taught her how to be was a better person, which is really her issue, right? Because she's not a good person. If y'all go watch this movie, you will agree she is not a good person,
I'm gonna watch it.
right? She basically lied from the get go.
I forged the man of my dreams.
She said she forged
We
the
were
man of
happy.
her dreams.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. He wouldn't be that without her. How does that? Don't that sound real familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Chat. Don't that sound real familiar?
Be pretending to be other people. We were the happiest couple we knew. And what's the point of being together if you're not the happiest?
Sound familiar, guys?
What I want to know what makes her think that he was pretending.
Because he didn't live up to expectations, her expectations. It's not that Nick wasn't who he was. I believe, like I said at the beginning, look,
The girl I was pretending to be.
she knew who Nick was. She knew what Nick wanted, right? Nick wanted the cool girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool girl. Men always use that, don't they? As their defining compliment. She's a cool girl. Cool girl is hot. Cool girl is game. Cool girl is fun. Cool girl never gets angry at her man. She only smiles in a chagrin-loving manner and then presents her mouth for fucking.
She believes she knows exactly what Nick wants and likes. Did she ever ask him?
No, probably not. I can guarantee you she didn't. I don't know. I didn't watch the movie, but I can almost guarantee you she didn't.
I bet you a steak dinner she didn't.
She didn't ask him,
Right? How can a person live up to expectations and they don't know what they are?
especially if the man didn't set them.
No fucking way. He doesn't. And found himself a newer. Got lazy. He became someone I did not agree to marry. He actually expected me to love him unconditionally.
Whoa, hold up, Playboy. Wait, what'd she say? Wait, listen.
She
He
stated,
actually expected me to love him unconditionally.
"Isn't that supposed to be a requirement of love? Aren't we supposed to love unconditionally if it's authentic love?"
That's the belief, right? But the truth is, women love men for what they can do. Right? Y'all grow to like them. Y'all grow to like them. And this is listen. This is not sexual attraction. Sexual attraction is something totally different. That's kind of sexual attraction is kind of primal. You know what I mean? You find a person attractive. Oh, I like him. Not that type of like, right? I'm talking about like that person as a person. Like him as a person. It doesn't exist for men. A man is only loved by what he can provide. You find him useful and some, even if that's your feelings. Even if it's your feelings, he makes you feel good. He makes you feel secure, right? He makes you feel loved. You love him because he's able to do that for you, not just because he's rich. While men, if a man loves you, he loves you with all your fuck ups. He loves you with all your fuck ups. He's not asking you to be nowhere more than what you is. Am I off, chat? Isn't that the standard that's presented to men? We need to love y'all just as y'all are. And to get back to my point of this whole video, this is why I tell y'all got to test stuff early. You got to put her through, because listen, 18, I need to explain that I come from a mentality of a responsible man. I'm not out here trying to get over on no female. Never. I'm not trying to get over on over no female. That's not, as a responsible man, that's not, is beneath me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what happens is, as a responsible male, because it's my job to maintain a certain standard of living for my wife, if I never put her through something early, right? By the time life catches me, because listen, think of it like this, right? With a responsible dude, how long is he down, 18?
Forever.
With a responsible dude, if he goes through a life hardship, how long would that keep him down?
Not very long.
Right?
Probably a few months.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm being responsible in the little things in life that happen that I would take care of, right? I probably wouldn't even tell you because I'm not trying to put that burden on you, right? The good times last a little longer with a dude that's not responsible. But what happens is with the responsible dudes, their wife be playing or their girl be playing in their face, being somebody they not. But then when the big thing hit in life, right? Because their girl never went through it at that time, it's a surprise to him,
Mm-hmm.
right? So by the time a responsible dude actually gets to the point where he's looking at his girl for what she is because something went wrong, he's usually 5, 6, 7, 10 years into it,
True.
right? Because life happens. Some people, you do something, you slip up, you lose your job, or what you see. And I'm saying stuff happens,
You get hurt.
right?
Yep.
Right. So you got to make it uncomfortable for her early so you can actually get her to present
Nick
the
and Amy
person
will be
she
gone,
is,
but then we never really existed. Nick loved a girl I was pretending to be.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that you don't know that woman really until the times get bad of what she really is. You just don't. And I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm saying I understand there's some real women out there that actually present themselves as they should, but those cases are few and far between.
Can I say something, Uncle Rick?
Of course.
When vetting a person, you really need to see how they respond to all seasons of life. You really need to see how they're going to stand in adversity. You need to see them through summer, spring, winter, and fall, and everywhere in between. That's
Agreed.
it.
I agree, right? But if me being a responsible man, waiting on the seasons is gonna cause years to pass before I see her in a distraught case because I'm a responsible man. I'm not gonna even allow that on her.
True. No, you're not.
So
Because if you see a need met, you're going to meet that need.
right,
That needs
so
to be met. You will meet that need.
right, so how do I really know if I don't put her through something?
You won't know unless you test her. That's the only way you're going to know.
It's just the way it works. It sucks, but it's just the way it works.
It's the way it has to be.
Exactly. I'm not trying to tell you young men that's out here trying to find love. I'm not trying to tell y'all nothing that I haven't done or wouldn't do. You must break her. Break her out of her habits, break her out of the pretend, break her out of the lies. You have to see the real her because otherwise you're going to keep going through the same things over and over and over again. Because it's good, it's easy to be good when everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these little examples they have on social media, right? Everything's good to that man tell her no. She don't get her way. That's when all hell breaks loose, right?
Destroy me and end up happier than ever.
Mm-mm-mm.
To the navel of this great country and found himself a newer, younger, bouncier, cool girl. You think I'd let him destroy me and end up happier than ever? No fucking way. He doesn't get to win. My cute, charming, salt-of-the-earth Missouri guy.
She knows him. Listen to what she says. She knows him. This portion in her movie is the real. It's the first time she really told the truth in the entire movie, and then the truth just kept coming out.
Charming, salt-of-the-earth Missouri guy. He needed to learn. Grown-ups work for things. Grown-ups pay. Grown-ups suffer consequences. Nick and Amy.
So it wasn't even the fact that he did what he did, it's the fact that he didn't conform to what she wanted to do.
Yeah, because when she said he was a salt of the earth guy, that mean he was reasonable. He was a good guy.
It's not that she was the driving force. And that's when I tell people, sis, I'd be like, don't make people do certain things. I understand it's that person's choice to do a certain thing, but no one wants to put causality into the conversation. Why would a person do something like that? What'd you do?
Asking me,
What?
would I do that? Would I do that?
No, I'm saying is that when people, especially in these spaces, talk about things that happen to them, they never want to include causality.
Oh, okay.
Like why? The most
Plausible
important question to
deniability.
me, to me personally, when
Mhm.
you're going through something, right? The most important question anybody should ask is why.
What part did you play in it?
No, why?
No. Why? Okay.
Why? Why did this happen? Everybody knows what happened if you're being honest, right? That's why they say it's three sides of the story, right? But why did it happen? No one ever asks that. Why did he cheat? Why did she cheat? It's just that once the person does it, the other person involved in the equation is totally exonerated, right? The other person in the equation is totally exonerated because that person did X. Right? So this is what I mean, people. I ain't trying to keep y'all too long. I just wanted to get this video out because it was in my thought process. Watch the movie. It'll come into more play if you watch the movie Gone Girl. I'm just trying to keep it honest with y'all. Right? I know it sucks. I know it's painful most times, right? I know it's unsettling, but I'm just trying to keep it a being with y'all. Okay? But yeah, man, touched the early breaker out of that bullshit, man. Again, he never had the chance to break. By the time he realized what type of woman she was, it was too late. And that's what happens in most cases. Because again, when things are going good, no one bothers to ask what would happen if. Right? So make sure y'all test these ladies, man. Fuck vetting. Vetting don't do shit. Test her, bro. Vetting is nothing. People can show you. Most of these people got multiple personalities and shit that they that they can access on a dime. Right? Mike, you said exactly when you ask why, you'll find out everybody's part within the car. Exactly, bro. What happened is a byproduct of why. What happened is a byproduct of why. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So that's all I got. You got anything, 18? I ain't trying to keep y'all too long.
No, you pretty much broke everything down.
Right.
And
And I,
ladies, just be yourself. That's
be
all I
your
can say. Be the
exactly.
best you that you can be.
Exactly. Be the best version of you.
Hmm.
While you're not special, you are unique. Right? There's only one of you,
Hmm.
right? So make sure you're improving on yourself, your personality, the things you like to do, the things that you approve of, your morality, right? And present that at the front. And to be honest with you, you won't have a lot of problems, right? And again, you can't you can't be blamed for somebody's perception of you. You can't be blamed. The way a person thinks about you is their own problem. The way another person think about you is their own problem. Okay. So that's all I got, guys. I ain't want nothing. I pray for y'all every day. I pray that everybody is doing well. I pray that y'all family is doing good. I understand when things happen, it seems ugly, but as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be okay. Right. So put the work in, do what you got to do, and be yourself. It's okay. You're not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I realized this some years ago. It is not my job to make everybody happy. And everybody's not going to be happy with me. But as long as I stay within my standing, I keep it 10 toes down, and be honest with myself. That's all you need for real. But that's all I got, guys. Love you guys. Be safe. Have a great day. Enjoy them leftovers if you barbecued yesterday. Yeah, I mean. No, I mean. When you starting your channel, 18?
Soon.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting.
Which one you waiting on?
I'm waiting.
You
Chelsea
waiting on the
said,
readings or the voice?
you got the voice. Chelsea said, God must really wanted me to hear this message because I was just reading close about that. We supposed to be grown, Chelsea. I know that's hard for some people to understand. A lot of these people grown and still 17 for real. Still 17. But that's all I got, guys. I'm gonna let y'all out of here. Be safe. Make sure y'all subscribe to all these beautiful and wonderful content creators. Throw them a like, share the video, like the video. I'm about to start getting rolling again, guys. So y'all be easy. I love y'all. Be safe. Be gone.